the warrant does allow us to grab some DNA swabs from you.
That means that did something with the kid. Oh my gosh, no. I think this is the worst one we've ever reacted to, chat. Cop realized he's going to jail for being a pedo. Chat, we gotta watch this.
I've never seen a more despicable set of facts as I've seen in this case.
These were the remarks of the judge who presided over the case of Jalen Fleer, a San Diego County
Wait. Is that audit the audit? The fuck? You got a burner account?
Sheriff's deputy. The 27-year-old looked clean as a whistle in his day-to-day routine, but a private investigation caught up to him, leading to an interrogation that led to a search, which then led to a reveal of over 20 felony charges. In this video, we'll take you through the interrogation that finally put this monster behind bars. Special thanks to 5-0 Patrol for sharing the original interrogation clip. Jalen Fleer was a San Diego County Sheriff's deputy who once starred for Santana High School in baseball and football. He is married and was expecting a baby at the time, but instead came the San Diego County Crime Stoppers who received tips regarding the sheriff's quote-unquote lewd behavior. Their 2-month-long investigation led to a lot of evidence that needed answers. This is how the interrogation went down.
This story with us, of course, in regards to the report that we're investigating. You're not under arrest and you are not being detained. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because the interrogator is acting upon tips from a non-profit organization, she has to set the disclaimer that this interrogation is voluntary and that he can leave whenever he wants to. He can even choose to not answer any important questions and can request a lawyer anytime he wants. But the interrogator has such a simple and open communication with Jalen that he looks at this interrogation like a conversation. Later on, he starts to open up about himself.
Football, baseball, went to Grossmont College for a little bit, played baseball there. I got a job here. Worked at Dick's Sporting Goods before this, so this is my second job. Started working with this department for coming up on 5 years now.
So baseball.
Officer 445. I gotta pin that. That wins comment of the day so far.
Baseball seemed pretty important to you back in high school. What position?
Pitcher.
Cool. How's your arm holding up?
I mean, soreness every once in a while, but I haven't thrown it for a while. So.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. You guys hear the way she talking to him? Like she said, how y'all arm holding? Wait, bro, I see why Brody's starting to fold right now. He's thinking some action's gonna. He's thinking he's gonna do some off-duty action. You feel me? Hold on, listen to this. Listen really close.
Baseball seemed pretty important to you back in high school. What position?
Pitcher.
Cool. How's your arm holding up?
No. Bro, if she said that shit to me like that, bro, I'm asking like, what you doing? What you doing after work? What's going on after this? Nah.
I mean, soreness every once in a while, but I haven't thrown it for a while. So.
Yeah, no, it still kills me. I played softball.
Okay, that's right.
So I was, third, short, center, and pitcher.
Here in San Diego?
Yeah, down Hilltop, Indian Valley. And have you always worked corrections?
Yeah, I attempted to go out to patrol, went to the academy.
So Zuckerberg 445. Officer Zuckerberg. This is Zuckerberg if those twins didn't sell the if he didn't steal the fucking Facebook.
Things didn't work out there, so I came back here.
Did you have fun at the academy while you were there?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. It's good. I mean, camaraderie and stuff like that. So.
Okay. Married? How many kids?
Oh yeah, married. Recently got married this last year in September.
Okay.
Do it all the way. Do it all the way.
Okay. Boy, girl?
Boy.
Very nice.
Do it all the way.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Were you like hoping for?
Oh no, I said looking forward to
Oh,
it.
looking forward. I thought you said unfortunately. I'm
No,
like,
no, I'm excited. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And your wife, how long have you known her?
Actually preschool. Yeah, we met in preschool, went separate ways.
No. I'm not gonna say nothing. It's just ironic how he's, being questioned for being an EDP. Oh wait, I already know what. Wait, chat here. Can I get some Officer EDP gets? Oh, bro, chat. I need a title for this video. Deputy 445 gets caught in 4K. I don't know. I need a good one.
Met her back in high school. Things like I was trying to date.
Someone say, ain't that donut 445? Who the fuck just, bro? Who the fuck said eat that donut 445? Y'all niggas are demons today. I'm loving it though. I'm loving it.
Later, but she was playing it hard to get again.
Yeah.
Then college came around, tried again, and I actually ran into her in PB like about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then we reconnected then and got married,
Smart.
had a family, bought a house.
And I hear your schedule recently changed. How do you feel about the schedule
It's long.
change?
Yeah, 12 and a half in a row kills you. 7 off is nice, but it flies by. So
Yeah, and then the 7 drag
yeah.
once you're here. So at least you're on your last day today, right?
This entire discussion is important because it will create a pattern of events that could lead to a bigger crime. First, she establishes the background. And now she moves on to the place where the crime happened.
What happened?
Social media.
So, how about social media? Are you active on social media at all?
Facebook and Instagram. Had Snapchat back in the day, got rid of that with my wife. I got caught in the academy with her and some stuff, but
Wait, what?
Can you tell me about that, or?
Got caught in the academy?
I mean, it was with another recruit in the academy, but
Okay. So you're communicating with another recruit.
I was back in. I stopped. Everything got cut off. Got rid of. I mean, I didn't delete the Snapchat. I just deleted the app. So
Okay.
I haven't used it for like I don't know, 2 year and a half now.
Okay.
Lol, he was my best man. Funny guy. Just gotta get to know him. Wait, what? 4K?
So on Facebook, just because I like to jot down everybody's social media when I can. What's your Facebook login? Like your username?
I think just under Jalen Flair.
It's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Lol, why wouldn't you want me to rap my what? Wait, whoa! Why wouldn't you want me to? Whoa! Nigga, I can't even call 911. Chat, what do we do when we can't call 911? I gotta call Skeet. That's the only person you could call, really. Skeet or Chris Hansen.
And then you said Instagram? Is that right?
Instagram, yeah.
Okay. What's your Instagram username?
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your Instagram username?
I think.
Yo, chat, someone find his IG, bro. All these comments you guys are spamming in my chat, just spam them under his IG's comments. Whenever he gets out of jail, he'll just have a lot of messages to read.
And then you said you got rid of Snapchat, but when you did have it, what was it?
Just Jalen Flair.
Okay. So the one that you had there, has that account since been deleted, or just
That one.
deactivated
That's just delete the app. I think it's still there.
He just said he didn't delete the
And
app.
I know when it comes
He said
to
he doesn't use it. What is he
Facebook,
doing?
you connect it to an email address. Do you know what email address is connected to it?
We're getting nervous.
And then your Instagram account, what, same email?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And I know sometimes with Snapchat, they'll have you either sign up with a phone number or an email.
I believe it's my phone number.
Oh, that boy getting caught. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He getting
Very
cooked.
cool.
Very
So,
cool. Yeah, we're cooking this nigga.
By knowing his social accounts,
Oh,
the
hell
interrogator is
nah.
trying to piece Jalen's social accounts with the anonymous tips so that a connection can be verified.
Oh, hell no. Chat, imagine you wake up in the morning. I don't care how old you are, 13, 14. This fucking loser sends you a good morning shrieks. Nigga, I'm blocking you, bro. This is what, you know that AI shit that Snapchat just came out with? This is who I would think I'm talking to. This nigga doesn't even look real. This is the AI bot that Snapchat has.
By now, Jalen is too open with his social accounts, and it took him this long to ask the obvious question.
I don't know, do you have any questions for me before we kind of...
I will ask what this is about.
Yeah, so we're looking into some allegations that were made. We're kind of, it started with a Crime Stopper report, so we're just kind of going from there. We did receive a picture that, you know, when we looked into it, it looks similar to you. So I don't know if you can take a look at the picture and just tell me if you've seen this picture before. Oh, I have like 15 million things here. Okay. So this picture right here.
Yeah, that's definitely me with the gross one.
Okay, so this picture right here, how old were you when it was taken?
I don't know, 20?
20? Have you ever used this picture on any social media site?
I think it was Snapchat back in the day, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Have you ever shared this picture with anybody on Snapchat?
Yeah, probably with my wife, to be honest. I mean, obviously I talked to other girls back in the day too, but I can't remember.
Okay. If you had to guesstimate how many times you may have shared the photo, how many times?
That one, I just a couple times, once or twice.
Okay, so definitely to your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've used that photo for your wife. And
I'm not gonna lie. If he did send that to his wife, she should have been and divorced his ass. I don't know how he sent that to his wife, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I want this man to impregnate me." Like I'm baffled. I'm bamboozled.
you were about 20 years old in the photo. You did share it on Snapchat, and then maybe some other girls you were talking to.
I mean, yeah, this was a long time ago, so I don't really remember who it was.
Okay. Have you ever posted it as like your profile photo or
No, that one.
ever
No.
posted on Instagram? Oh, I forgot to ask you. Are your accounts, is your Instagram and your Facebook, are they private? To add somebody.
Yeah, I believe I had to. Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
just,
request a friend.
yeah, you can't just be anyone. So that one's at least a little bit better where it's like you have to actively search for somebody, right? You in the photo, and is that a gross font? Is that gross font?
Yeah, it's
emblem?
gross font.
Okay, cool.
This picture here was the first piece of evidence. The interrogator wanted to know how the quote-unquote anonymous tip could get a hold of a selfie like that. You can't download pictures of each other on Snapchat unless you actually send them. And it was never uploaded on Facebook and Instagram, so this means that he intentionally sent this picture to someone who is, according to the interrogator, a quote-unquote young female on Snapchat. Based on Jalen's facial expressions, you can tell that he's now realizing where this is going.
Your schedule. I know that you work every 7 days on and 7 days off. What is your wife's schedule?
She's every Friday, Saturday off. Day shift, so typical 9 to 5.
Okay, so she works 9 to 5 and you work like the complete opposite schedule.
Depends. Every 3 months we rotate days and nights.
Okay. And how long have you been on nights now?
Nights now, probably a little over a month now, a month and a half. Can I ask, is this something I should have lawyers on?
So right now, and I'll go over the behavior with you, we're investigating allegations that were made that you were communicating with a younger female on Snapchat and potentially some material might have been shared.
Okay.
Some photos, some images, stuff like that. So we, of course, want to be able to hear what happened from your side, if that in fact did occur, or if it didn't occur, we want to obviously
Everyone that I
determine
talked
that.
The interrogator now learns his schedule, which will help her fit the pattern of the investigation.
What's the pattern?
He once again jumps in to ask if this is something that he should have his lawyers on. Once again, the interrogator's response puts him at ease that he's not being treated as a criminal and they're only investigating allegations. The first time she mentioned texting the quote-unquote young female on Snapchat, he didn't respond much. But this time, he gave an answer that led to the revelation of his Tinder profile.
And from your side, if that in fact did occur, or if it didn't occur, we want to obviously
Everyone that I
determine
talked to, I mean, was about my age. I remember.
Okay. So who have you talked to?
My wife. I mean, this was back then when I had Tinder.
He describes that the only use of Tinder was when he met an ex-girlfriend. They dated for 3 years, and then he got married to his wife, who he had known since preschool. Now, in case you're wondering why we haven't displayed the second picture, it's because it's a nude picture.
This nigga.
He recalls that the only person who had access to this picture was his ex's Tinder account and his current wife. His wife...
Wait.
Not
His
legal.
ex's Tinder. Wait, what? Whoa. Who the fuck's taking dick pics through Tinder? Wait, can you even send pictures through Tinder? No, what?
It's a nude picture. He recalls that the only person who had access to
21445 Jump Street.
this picture was...
Nah, yeah, that one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You guys can throw tomatoes at that one. That was bad. Yeah, y'all can tomato that one. That was bad.
Was his ex's Tinder account and his current wife. His wife is loyal enough to not leak it, and even though he had a bad breakup, his ex would not leak that picture. You can tell he's denying to share the real source of this picture because deep down he's well aware of who he sent it to.
So, I mean, I met girls on Tinder and stuff back in the day. And yeah, some save stuff, but I don't know who would save a picture like that. I mean, a nude, maybe, yeah, you would save. Not that one.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with this photo, right? It's just
No,
you.
I agree. I don't know how it...
Whoa. Wait, let me figure out that boy packing a black baton. She did not have to say it like that. She said, "There's nothing wrong with the picture. Like it is a nice picture. It's just you sent it to a child."
in the hands of a younger person.
Okay. There were also some conversations that were exchanged between you and this person.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't talk to anybody younger, though.
Not on Snapchat.
No,
Not recently.
not recently. No.
Oh, she's on his ass.
He not only continues
she's
to
on his
deny
ass.
sending this picture, but also sending this picture to a younger person, quote unquote, recently.
You little
The
nonce.
word
You nonce.
Recently implies that he may have sent it to someone a long while back who he's not trying to disclose.
Who he sent it to?
No, you said all of your social media accounts are private, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're a law enforcement officer, so I know that you've also taken the time to make your plates confidential.
I mean, back in the day, yeah, I don't think my current one.
I mean, obviously, I ran your plates. So you're still driving the Ford Fusion,
Yeah,
and is it black or gray?
it's great.
Okay. And you got tinted windows on it still?
Yeah.
And so, when it comes to the photo, I really want to understand why this person would be in possession of the photo. But the only one who could really help me with that is you.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you that. I don't know.
Okay. Well, along with the photo came some additional information about your personal life.
Okay.
And based on some of the information you shared with me today, it seems to add up.
Okay.
So is there any reason why the person would say they're you and share your information?
Sounds like it'd be someone that knows me then, obviously. I don't know who. I don't have any enemies that would be doing something like that. Can I ask what information was shared? What they know?
We know that you're a baseball player.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people know that.
Yeah. So that information was kind of shared.
You're not that guy, bro. You're not that guy. A lot of people know that, bro. You're not no town folklore hero.
Okay.
Your work schedule.
It's been 5 years now I've worked here.
Specifically the transition to 7 days on, 7 days off.
Really? I haven't shared anything like that recently. So I couldn't tell you who that would be.
So let's take it back a little bit.
The reason why the interrogator used the word recently is because the sender knew his current work schedule, something that was enforced just a few months before this interrogation.
So he just sent that
Now
dick pic.
the information's not adding up, and it's clearly implicating Jalen. Now we have a username, J178211. 17 is the college jersey number, 82 was the high school jersey number, and 2011 was the graduation year. Now he claims to have quote-unquote never heard of this account, but it suggests that this account sent the nude pictures. Things are not looking good for him.
Shared any images of your penis with anyone?
Yeah.
And how many times would you say you've done that?
A lot.
Can you kind of explain that a little bit more to me?
I mean, my wife, my ex-girlfriend, back in the day, Tinder and stuff, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know how Tinder is.
Yo, chat, man. This is even more disgusting because I really think the child trafficking stuff only is as big as it is because law enforcement is helping with them. So, like, let's say those child traffickers came to him, he would be down about it because he's already doing it on his free time.
High school, even, junior high, did.
Did you ever share any videos of you having sex with anyone?
With anyone? No. I've always had personal videos of me and my wife. That was it. And my ex actually had one, but
What does your ex look like?
she's blonde.
She's blonde. Okay. So you've never shared any videos?
No.
Wait, don't tell me he did something with the kid. No, please tell me he didn't do anything with the kid. Please. Please tell me. Please tell me he didn't do nothing with the kid.
When it comes to the Crime Stopper that we're investigating and the Snapchat account, and of course your phone number and everything in connection with it and some of the combinations of numbers and everything there, you can understand why obviously
Yeah, no, it's.
we have a growing
it's-
concern.
It's weird.
And of course your pictures attached to it,
Yeah.
right? Which is even more like either someone's,
Can I ask what you said you got new ones too?
there were images that were shared, yes, that
Can I ask? I know, I'm sure you got them here. Can I ask to see what they are?
you want to see the picture?
Yeah, so I can get an idea.
Never even that too? Yeah. So I don't actually.
Why is he acting stupid? He knows what they are. He knows what he sent.
Yeah. So I did not
Okay, I understand.
print out
Can
those
I wait till I'm a
pictures.
lawyer? Because this is I'm uncomfortable with this. This is weird. So. I wanna
Of
have
course,
a-
like you definitely have the ability to do that, and of course, you know
Yeah.
this is completely voluntary.
I understand.
And so
I just don't want to get caught up on something. I work in this career. I don't want to get caught up with something.
I fully understand.
You already caught it, bro. You're there.
So, you can, yes, 100% elect not to speak with us. You are not under arrest at this time.
Yeah, I understand.
Obviously, given the fact that we're here and the fact that we're speaking to you, I know that your bosses are going to want to speak with you afterwards. Yeah.
In this part, the interrogator has confirmed some details which are vital to the investigation. It was only after the discussion of the nudes that he finally decided not to share further. But another interrogator in the room, who was just observing, entered to ask 3 questions of her own.
I have a couple of questions, but you don't want to answer, or can I ask you the questions? Because you can choose to answer or not answer. So if I ask you a question and you're like, I don't want to answer that, you can tell me that.
Oh, she's on his
One of
ass.
my questions was,
What's it?
I think I missed it, but when was the last time that you had Snapchat? Because I know you said
He lied.
you deleted it, but I didn't hear when.
He said years ago he lied.
I just deleted the app. I deleted that when I was in the academy.
When?
The academy. When did you go to the academy?
It's like a little over a year ago.
A year ago, so in 2019?
Yeah, right at the beginning of 2019, January.
Okay, and then what years did you go to college at Grossmont?
2011 to about 2013, 14.
And then I just want to make sure that we all understand each other. When my partner says a younger female, you understand that we mean someone under the age of 18?
Yeah, that's obviously why you're here.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I have a younger sister, yeah, she's 19 right now. 20, sorry.
Oh, okay. And then my last question was, when she was asking you about the house and the decorations of your house, in any of your rooms in your house, do you have that new look where they have like the barn door outer rail type thing? It's like a country, I don't know what you would call it. I see it a lot on like...
Oh, nah, bro. This is beyond 4K, chat. Like, nah, they know what his fucking house looks like. 445K. No, literally. They caught this nigga not in 4K, not in 8K, not in 16K, 445K.
Here's what the 3 questions were confirming. Firstly, he deleted the app, not the account, so chances are that he could reinstall, use, and later delete it to look clean to his wife. After all, their schedules don't match, so he might reinstall it when she's not around. Secondly, the college years were confirmed just to set a timeline of activities. And the third question was just a clarification, in case he later ends up denying what they meant. After these 3 questions, he chose to have a lawyer present and denied answering any more questions. By law, he was free to leave, but that was after he turned over everything to Johnny Law.
With the next step, however, I'm going to go ahead and pull some documents here for you. So there are a few steps that we're going to be taking after this. Again, you are not being detained by us or anything, but we are acting on behalf of the court moving forward. Okay. So I will give you a chance to read through this. This is a search warrant that was granted this afternoon by a judge. The warrant does allow us to grab some DNA swabs from you.
Oh, that means that nigga did something with the kid. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, that's so fucking nasty, bro.
As any mobile devices that might be in your possession or potentially in your locker. Do you have your personal phone with you here?
I do have one.
Okay. Is it inside?
Damn, this is weird, chat, because like we always watch these and it's like they're going there to do something with the kid, but now it's like this nigga did it already. You know what I mean? It's like the damage is already done, man. Fuck, bro.
Your locker?
It's on my person right now.
Okay, so we'll...
This shit has my stomach hurting.
We definitely don't need to go in and grab it from you.
Okay.
But the search warrant does require that we take it from you.
Okay.
Okay. Additionally, it does allow us to have access to your vehicle.
Okay.
Is your vehicle parked here?
It's parked a few blocks away.
Okay, do you remember exactly where you
It's over across from Cap's Pizza over there.
Cap's Pizza?
Yeah.
And is it like in a parking
It's in a parking lot.
Okay. Is it like one of those paid parking lots?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cap's Pizza. Put a note on that. So the warrant does allow for us to also process your vehicle.
You guys are going to take my vehicle?
No, we're going to process it here. After that, we will also have access to your locker. Are your vehicle keys inside your locker?
My vehicle keys are in my vehicle right now.
They're in your vehicle?
Yeah.
So you have a code?
I have a code.
Okay. Would you mind sharing that code with us?
Am I allowed a lawyer?
Well, the warrant allows for us to have access to your vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, so
otherwise
you
we'll
break
get
it.
a tow
Yeah,
truck.
that's fine. Yeah, I'll give it up to you. Okay.
I'll jot it down. Thank you.
I don't even know the number. I know the
Now he's realized that there's no turning back, as the so-called anonymous tips turned into an investigation and finally turned into a search warrant for everything he owns. Literally everything. The officer was later put on desk duty for a couple of weeks until the investigation went its course. His DNA swabs and everything were collected, and then in came the shocking revelations. In the court case of People versus Fleer, there were 4 victims between the ages of 12 and 14, but
Oh my fucking stomach, chat. Oh my gosh. Bro, oh my gosh, bro.
prosecutors allege Fleer to have contacted more than 40 who described themselves as minors. The prosecutors read graphic letters of his encounters in the court. He even engaged in sex acts with a 14-year-old girl and contacted numerous other underage girls over social media with the aim of meeting up for sex. Count 6 said on or about April 8th that Fleer unlawfully participated in an act of oral copulation with a person under the age of 16. And Counts 7 and 8 said Fleer lewdly committed a lascivious act upon the body of a child 14 or 15 years of age. Jalen Fleer pled guilty to 20 felony and misdemeanor charges and was sentenced to 10 to 12 years in state prison with no probation. And he
Bro, man, shit, bro. They throw fucking life for everything. They throw life for the fucking... They throw life for anything. But then when it comes to kids, bro, 5, 10, 12. Like, bro, in the grand scheme of things, this child is going to be scarred for the rest of their life. And they have so many more years ahead of them. So if he ruins someone else's life, his life should be done, bro. Fucking throw away the key. It shouldn't be no...
will have to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. What started as an investigation in 2021 led to the arrest of this madman in 2021. At the same time, we have to commend the efforts by the interrogator here, who was able to take out so much of the information from him voluntarily.
She did great. She killed
Even if he
it.
had refused to talk.
She killed it.
The search warrant had already come through, so there was no point in hiding anything.
She killed it.
However, considering that he was charged with 20 sex offenses, do you think that a 10 to 12-year sentence was enough?
Fuck no.
Well, make sure to tell us in the comment section below.
Yo, he's gonna have hell in jail, chat. Because, bro, they don't play that shit in jail. In jail, bro, if you're an EDP, you're already, like, done for. And you're a cop? Oh, bro, that's double jeopardy, man. I wish I knew all the inmates that took care of the trash in jail. I wish I knew their fucking commissary numbers. I would gladly donate so they could go get themselves some ramen, fucking whatever they want, bro. On me, on everything, bro. I think this is the worst one we've ever reacted to, chat. Because before it's always like we're on an inside joke. You know what I mean? It's like we're laughing at them because we know that they're not meeting a 14 or 12-year-old. You know. So we're laughing at them because we know that they're going to get caught up. It's going to be all over the internet and stuff like that. But it's like, in this case, it's like the damage is already done.
I don't
bro.
even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm next to you, babe.